Alright, so in the previous video I was just doing a complex auto line kind of phase relationships for a drum kit that it's inside the context of a live setup. So let's continue here. So I did something quite, I think I was trying to be creative about how I use auto line, because again I have a full band playing on the studio, so I want everything to be as good in phase as possible. So alright, I took my kick and I sent it to channel 1 of the auto line, and then I took the kick out and took it and received it. So I'm centering everything on the kick. Then I took my snares and I aligned them with each other on channel 2 of the auto line. And then where I gather my snare, I synced it to the kick. Then I took my floor tom, great, and I just synced it to the kick, no questions there. Then I took my overhead left and I made it like its own little package, you know, send it to send 3. And then I gathered this left and right. And then I gathered it in auto line. I gathered all in a overhead pass that I'm syncing to the kick. Great. Then I took my rooms and I did something cool. I grabbed room left, synced it to the kick, like everything it is now. And then I took room right and synced it to room left. And then I don't need to do anything to the main boss. And then I took the mono room and I synced it to the kick. So the result is quite cool. Let's hear it. That's without. That's with. So great gains, great win. Now let me save this, by the way. Now what I'm thinking now is, because this is a live session, I'm going to take whatever is gonna be. Let's do the bass right now alone on its own, okay? I think. So let's grab here, this is the bass DI. Let's grab the Soundradix Auto Align. So let's send it to channel 5 and let's receive here Soundradix. Let's receive here from channel 5. Awesome. And so let's just detect here. Nice phase relationships. Now let's grab, this is my first idea of the day. Let's grab the whole, now let's make everything to be in perfect phase relationships with the bass. So now let's grab the whole drum kit and receive it from 5, which is where I was here. Like, yeah, I was sending to 5. Wait, yeah, this guy with the bass DI. So let's just sync everything now to the bass DI. Well, that makes sense to me. I'm very tired right now and I don't hear a perceptible difference at the moment, but that really makes sense. I'm going to align everything. Now the drum kit to the bass, because the drum kit contains the bass, and then I will align everything to itself and then to the bass. So now in case of this guitar noise track, so let's go to Soundradix here and now to align it. This one will send to 6 and let's input from 6. So let's combine, like phase synchronize them with each other, and then do the same thing I did with the drum kit. Let's align it. Let's reset these values and let's align it to the bass, like this particular mic. So we have this super crazy noise situation. great. So that's pretty cool. And now let's auto align this to the whatever the bass DI is doing. Alright, and now let's do the same with the saxophone. So let's align it with itself. I'm going to use for that channel 7. Let's input here from channel 7 to phase align 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. To phase align the mics of the saxophone. Yeah. Wow. That was some careful mic placement there. 3 samples of difference. Very proud of that. Great. And now let's take the sax and let's drop the same auto line that syncs everything to the bass here. And let's sync it to the bass. Well, that's sounding quite full already. I need to, of course, mix it. now there is one more little thing. Here's an amp, a guitar amp. So let's do it right away. Let's take auto line and then use my 8th channel here in auto line. Let's input. Yeah, it's like a small part of the recording, but why not taking care of everything? So let's receive from 8 here. Let's. Alright, and then let's the same thing, use this for the phase alignment between the bass. Wow, so if I do this, I switch off all the auto lines because I put them. Let me move this Pro Q3 here so I can make this comparison fair. You see, the auto line are all the first plugins. This is super important, guys. This is amazing. Like, this is so amazing. So let's go to another moment. A more soft moment, let's see it here. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Let's start this moment like. Well, thank you Soundradix for developing this plugin. It's really amazing. So that's it. That's gonna be for this video. Aligning a live session with Auto Align. I hope you find it interesting. I'm gonna recap what I did. Kick align to kick using send 1. Remember, it's a live session. I got all the musicians in the studio. My kick is aligned. Great. Snare to snare. Zhook. Great. Align the whole snare boss with the kick. Great. Toms. I mean, I have only one tom. It's a floor tom with kick. Great. Overhead left and right. Align overhead with itself. And then boss of overheads to the kick. Rooms left align room with kick, and then align room with itself with left and right. Mono room, align mono room with kick. Bass DI, it's on its own, it's a own beast. Aligned bass DI with bass mic with bass DI, great. Drums, full drums, align with bass DI. Guitar 1, align with itself. Guitar amp, align with bass. Saxophone, align with itself with channel 7. Then whole saxophone boss, align with bass. Little guitar amp, align with itself. Then the whole boss. Oh, this guy, it's open where? Ah, here it is. The whole boss of the little amp, align with bass. And that's it. That's very cool results. Let's have a listen once more. Let me go to a moment like here, for example. Let's go. Let me find a more. Wait, like good one. Wow. Dimension, depth gained. Thank you, Soundradix. Well, guys, have a look at the channel, subscribe if you like it. Welcome to the music satellite. Have fun, everybody. Good night.